Hey there, hi there, ho there, donkeys. Internet. Holy balls, it's windy. Gonna complete the Motovlogger QnA challenge. I was challenged by Road Mogul, or Road Mogul, whichever you prefer. He will answer to both. And on the challenge, you'll see a list of questions below in the description, but also I'm going to have to read them off a cheat sheet because I can't remember that kind of shit. So here we go, number 1. When did you first start to ride motorcycles? And the answer is May of 2015. That was when I first started to ride. Lots of people said, "Oh my god, are you insane? Aren't you a little too old to be picking up a hobby like that?" To which I say, "Nay! Leave me alone!" Why did I begin riding motorcycles? Well, that's easy. How about this? I had a 91 horsepower car is my first car. It was a Honda Civic. 0 to, are you kidding? Am I going fast enough to get up to highway speed? Was, you know, negligent. And I had a succession of slow cars afterwards. Although the Ford Escape and the Kia Sedona we have had were peppy enough, they were still just not fun, fast, nor, you know, they're dad mobiles, they're not fun mobiles. What was my first motorcycle? And it is this one right here. A 1987 Suzuki Intruder VS700. Just how many motorcycles have I owned in my life? I have no clue where I am. Well, let's go this way. I have owned 2 motorcycles in my life. This and the Magna 1100. And I'm still working on to make it work correctly. My next question, do I have a dream motorcycle? I do not have a dream bike. Really, they're bikes, man. Power to weight ratio is just insane if you compare that with a car. There's a whole lot of choices for a bike. I just want to be comfortable. You know, it's really what it boils down to. Off-road or street? I don't know if, I don't remember if that is prefer it or what was the deal there. I only ride on the street at this point. It's the only thing I have a motorcycle for and the gear for. I would like to, however, get into riding off on dirt. And not actually a motard. I'd actually get a proper dirt bike for that. Have I ever fallen or had an accident? I have not yet. And, you know, it's one of those things that I always heard growing up as a kid was there's 2 types of motorcyclists. Those who have fallen and those who will. And it's kind of true, you know. But the same is true of cars and pretty much anything that which you... Hell, I mean, falling, standing, it's just everything has risks associated with it. The problem with a motorcycle is the risk is you're unprotected by anything. Oh god, it's Cujo. Oh lord. You're unprotected by a roll cage and metal, and you're only as protected as your gear is that you have on. Alright, next question is, why do you do motorcycle vlogging? And you know what? It looked like a whole shitload of fun. So I found this by, sadly, those accident videos that you come across on the internet. And one of those led to, I forget, Jake the Garden Snake maybe, or Rev Bomb or something, and it just became something to watch of, hey, look at this, guys on motorcycles and talking while I do it. That's pretty cool. You get to see places you wouldn't normally go, and you get to hear others' opinions on stuff. Does my bike have a name? You know what? I named it Betty. 2 reasons, you know. Paul Simon's, if I call you Betty, will you call me Al? And the other one was just that Black Betty song. It's got no fucking lyrics at all, but it's got that goddamn beat. Tag someone. Well, all of us in the little circle of people that I know, in terms of the hangouts we do, have done this already. So I am gonna throw out to Backroad Moto to see if Billy is actually watching my shit, because occasionally he does, and give him something to do. Maybe he can put his goddamn tires on his motherfucking bike, huh? Go out and ride that bitch. So I guess until next time, internets, later days.